aye baba kano aya sembia emu eduru ye enti ne se obetimi anya abotre ne wanya so na wodi age asemi na fe yetie aye opani a wonim de nti yato nsa afra ni ne nkyerɛkyerɛ mu ode bɛma ene afutu ode bɛma ebeboa ye nyina ya brabo krata ni mu asɛm a yensa kan ne say na tie was my husband has ruined my life. I am pregnant. I went for checkup and was tested positive for HIV. I almost passed out. I've never cheated on my husband. So where could I have gotten contact with HIV? I cried and managed to go home. I asked my husband if he's cheating on me. He said no. I didn't tell him anything. I found some excuse to make him follow me to the hospital. The doctor tested him and he came out positive. I fainted. Some hours later, I woke up. I saw my hubby beside me crying. He confessed to me that he is having an affair with his working mate. I cried out tears. You didn't just ruin my life alone. You also ruined my unborn baby's life. Despite all my doings, though I'm pregnant, but anytime this man needs me, I'm always available. Anytime I cook for him and remember what he has done to me, I just feel like putting poison in the food and just die. What have I done to deserve this? What should I do? I trusted him, but he ruined my life totally. I just feel like killing him. I'm more worried about my unborn baby. I'll be giving birth soon. Rebei Echra Nikunu Edinewu. Mama ne de nsa egu n'atifi. Asia ne saying, "Nano wafa yefunu no wako eya yaresabia so wako hwehwe yefunu ne wo nsam a ye pa kire say ye HIV a be wanya bi." No asie bo. Na me de me ko hin e de na me yoye. Asa ya de enti say aba betom so nya de me fa me kunu achi kwan bia so. Ti wadi sun ko fie no ko busa ni kunu say anyemia say ni ni kunu nsiri he ne ha wanti bi da no wanka de kuro nti anu obusa ne san nsem no ti wode na adwene na dada no ama be ma di na chi efa yaresabia ono so yakwaruhe ni mogam na chesa beda di se no kra be ma no eso ewo bi eye HIV no asemi ema abayiwa ebuhwe na wase na ni so tete no na ni kunu abukutodwe ewa ne nchen na wo kyerɛkyerɛ mu kyerɛ na kyerɛ so wase wani ne adwuma ye ni bi a wo mo wo office no wo mo twaje wo mo ho nkakra asem na bo ba ne pusa wase nya ono nkona bra bo no wase o wase one ne ba wonya wo no kra bra bo ene sen akoda wonya mbari ase hwe wo hawa wode na tomu wase free sada no nanse wonu aduane kra yento won fa duboni nwum awuduro nwum nanka be ma ni niwu enso hwe awrade a na wasesa na adwen kakra enso ewuo ade ne de woni tirim enyanko asem no ye ne ya se yare ente se abeka no na ebi mpo ebi betimi aka ne ba aka ho wanya dan ontwanani enkyere hwan na asem we wanye no hyɛn ɛno ɛne wo busa opani ɛyɛ futufo a yagye na tum Ghana hafa na nyina ne kasa ente ne ho ahi enso ne kasa ente dodo ɛdɔ no Counsellor Lutterodt opani memo akwaba apom to say
ye no ana what to say
Yesu adom
bibi adadi
Yesu adom
ye wanyom bi wo ho a eya maami we moma yen sene nyom ne man wai
enyom de ahia
mi wasen bi samikaya na mi pentem de mara mebo me hu onyamina sam yinsu otimi monti samikaya
na me jai
ono
friend Joe
Joe Beecham. Me some J, me sir Bible, soon suma bolter, me tia ma same that me kuma me hua, me di, ochame. Asma baby say upa iyano, upa me.
Dramatic.
O baby onya ya wudi e ba na adwum so nkuru kunu bia no. Be ma ninja na wade de di kan. When you be trained say when you break up with me, I'll kill myself. Break up that very day. It is normal to have a suicide mentality. It's normal. Because within the flight and fear mode of every individual, there is a little bit of suicide mentality. Noah had it. Moses had it. Joseph had it. There are situations in our lives that leads us to the thought of suicide.
Elijah.
Yes, they had it. Great men have contemplated suicide. There are people that they've hit them hard in this country with scandal. And the best result is suicide until... And there are many cases like Obeyasma Mekkei. Both of them, where their eyes are pointing the virus is coming from. It's not where the virus came from. Unfortunately for me, in my work as a trained HIV certified counselor, I've worked with many clients. And it told you, Chami, your ambition, as it were, to trace the bia adieni fino. And yes, ebia ye pese ye bu obi aten. And I say yes ye pese ye gu obi ani mase. But no kure woman say, to say only your baby trim plan when ya empemo agro yade. Babaso. What must say? Any of the STDs. Na ni your baby ye empemo agro when ya bino. Ye too for say and can be ya. Oba na woni ne ye empem agro na won hye tadua mu roba no mana so nte se ayembia yade bi sei ena watiti adentia se na be ya munyina mu be solve problem no abom etua nyonko ho a entua dua mu basa na ya yedwen fede enti me go ka chance si a den e beba each man for himself, God for us all. Mary ba ko pe me nko hobio mpo de Mary a menya yinti me de me na ya ase a che no e ma mo nam kama sa omo no mu fe bebre omo tu bebre yare nko a me de sisi ampo de me suro me ho na nso o cha me be ko akọ wi enti na esi solve no. How does that? The reason why inti a me wi ya yesi yade no mage ni hu se yade o cha me be ba be wi.
Hey, Pacho, you mean if you were no more your example.
So cha me kwa me wo ho.
What can you me? Okay.
What you game last year? It's your chummy mommy in common machia several times in my place of work. Because you'll be a friend in PTMC, mother to child transmission, a part of the must in quote, and yan shed here by a VCT, voluntary testing and counseling. A VCT, voluntary testing.
VTC.
Yes, voluntary testing and counseling. So that each of us will know our status. The question is, I said, do you know your HIV status?
Who, me?
You.
Papa.
Do you know why I asked you?
No.
The reason is because you are a public finger. And one of the people we use to encourage others to do are people like us. Your status is very essential. The fact that you are negative today doesn't guarantee you are negative forever. People tested 5 years ago. But Chami, the negligence of our ways of doing things have given us the quest to challenge our own confidence in our HIV status. I fear. So I was coming there.
Yeah. What you now want to say?
Jamie.
Yeah, but can't you say you're positive and negative?
When your mommy ye be me say, hey,
I said, man,
I'm sorry, I got it.
I'm sorry.
So the issue is that with the reflections I'm getting from the studio, it is what is going to define my conversation for today.
Then one kafun.
Because my year juma ya che. Ochami. Hey, kuroma ye ti ye niya ye. And how do huma kuromu ha foa ye be kun wa dani jimini wo kuromu ha. My year juma o. Me and yes say bia me kan de wa me ho. From the year 2000, I want to see a church in Ghana that never witnessed my voice on HIV/AIDS and counseling programs in their church. Thanks to DKT, thanks to Ghana AIDS Commission, until the money got finished, young and wise. Ochami, HIV in koma mami si oko yes or nyim ye try test yi. Ochami ye tori bimpo a emane bani e frem mema no mumma. Na areho bi a etu me one day was a dem ho hospital bi. Aye adwuma ne yensu. Ba me pon wie no ayem bere mentimi and drive. Wonim de ba e?
David.
Enkrofo be say edu ni fa. About 15 people. Is that right? Yeah. I'm taking care of them. I almost status.
15 year dunum. And you do nifa.
Okay. So 10 and a half. Half is 5 per the school we went.
Dunum.
So 10 and a half.
Edunum ye 50.
May I say? Majority of the girls that walk to me, 15 out of the cases I did the whole day, didn't have husbands over their lives.
That they were positive.
So in their case, asking the partner to even come is an issue.
Who is the partner?
It could be me.
That's what I'm saying.
But inviting me, somebody's husband, is a case. So there are times we tell them, and that is where I taught my people, because that some of the nurses don't have that skill of talking like us. And I'm proud of it. You know, because their session is that when a woman is pregnant, there's a husband. And that breaks them, even blood transfusion. Madam, so we do this to them. But a woman standing and sitting in the first place, there's no has to be a band on it. So I break it down like that. Then you disclose the status of the test to them. Then they are devastated. Before you counsel them and tell them that the child is secured and protected if X, Y, Z. Because anybody listening will be on TMBR. We are HIV positive and now you akwalano ye wadi ebeyaman in tema akwalano enya. Obi anim. And anyame adum sisi HIV aduro na de ma ayare for no HIV for no. Sisi aya hit 98%.
Wow.
Ye nya cure by hit 98%. The viral load comes very low. And we are adia ye nyina ye boy hu nsam. Ye nya de say ade na de. Me hia nkrofo ya san won yare. And also mean do what you need. From where I sit, me young crofo more resource for me the previous one and the second one. Okay. But me me draw croa. Because the year soon and send a more one tier no. Send a one tier or mojamuno. I had a sambaba a difficult when it take over your blood cells. Eti mami condition, I understand her. Especially when she didn't go for normal VCT. But the act of the pregnancy is what has connected her. Say, uncle your test. No. Fast forward. Utie obanu komo diemwa. Esisi so. Mikunu twetwem ba foforo mechi. Bia nkomo diemu po yaka kwame. Yari aba o. Na wo wi bo ho ban o. Meti me o. It's a state that if it's not professionalism, when we come home at times we can't even move. And let me tell you, Achami, maybe you've not been a victim before, but Togo and the rest can testify because they are now coming. That there are condoms in your pocket, but you finish having sex before you remember it's there. Togo should testify.
People like Togo will also say that you cannot eat toffee with a rubber on.
Don't worry. No, yes, there. Because the truth of the matter is, let's be truthful to ourselves. Sexual intercourse. On the year 12 from the modern. And we did phobia see about 2 so we did same that in the peak of my excitement to film. What's the meaning of that? You are wicked. But let me hear this. It might not be a wholesome conversation for be a team, but we and I am majority of the conversation of Brofun because your HIV status is here will high. Which I'm in the other one thing. But Namia Doma October ye breast cancer we anywhere. Media ejumediba betu any mboa crowing. Who says is Namia Dom? You're simple HIV test strip. Ah, the show when simple way sala e da wanum keke. Simple one. A simple one. A simple one can sabit my test. Na yen share because I also come here and to kona who status are no to figure. But the American say empema grow say sex. The rate at which it brings HIV infection is below the belt. Oh yes. This is not to encourage anybody to have any son American. No. I am saying this to battle my many points and they say once I went yano, the first place of thinking is say Miknu edu biada. I have gotten a case where the woman was positive. And the woman says the husband is having sex with the house help. And the woman says he knows that the people who come to work in their private house sleeps with the house help. So it is the house help who gave it to the husband and the husband has given to her. And she forced them and she came for the test. Menim, we picked the sample. Bema, say machine boa. Me boa.
The husband is negative.
The husband was negative. The house help
negative.
was negative. Wow. We tested the 6 months again. They are negative. Till today, they are negative. But the woman is positive. And she's 100% truthful that she has never had any extramarital affair. And I believe her. So now let's begin to see how she got it.
Salon.
We have been too negligent now with manicure or pedicure.
Salon.
We have neglected the protocols of the way we go to a barbering shop, we're sterilizing the machines. We don't give a fucking damn anymore.
Hey, mind your language.
The fork I'm using is fork, F-O-R-K.
Yeah, Socrates Sappho.
From Socrates Sappho's classification committee. So if you see that word, it's not in your chon. In a nona can cani. It's painful. People don't care anymore. And the disease is a blood-related disease. Look, it is difficult for people to give you transfused blood with HIV. It's not true. Let me tell you what happens to us. We can have 2,000 people coming to donate blood to us. And because we don't do HIV screening, at best we do hepatitis first because it's instant. We can have 2,000 blood donators to us. Before we finish the screening, we'll have only 10 in the hospital. So when you come, we say there's no blood. Don't speak loose. We have become very negligent in our lives. Especially those of us who don't sleep behind our wives. We are too careless. Or because someone is subi, I want to or you go more with a swa. Not that you be very. I go to work, me point to the me room is something saying as me who say be but I get scared. COVID by. It was dangerous at where we work. So this woman's issue that the husband has come, the husband is positive. I will never be doing a bigger mistake that they might go and collect this woman in the office and she's negative. So, madam, relax. The man is begging because he has cheated, but where he went might not be an infectious place. I'm speaking from the work I do. So don't prejudice your mind. Don't create a particular pain in your heart. Why? Don't put that image in your mind. Because Chami, it's a blood disease. Etina, a branch here get be die, or is get positive, but still a negative one. I didn't know when you know a test and to go see June Sodden. Rose is June Sodden. Because before the test, you had in your head that you are not too sure you can be negative. It's a pick-up point.
Pick-up point. You can never be sure.
Thank you. So why do you blame somebody and have the intention of poisoning him? Because he has now to confess. Last week, any man on earth who confessed to cheating, any woman who confessed to cheating wants to kill you and not himself. Never confess. Die with a cheating mentality. Even when you are caught. Because Ochiami, immediately you are now say, Menenada, you destroy who you gave the information to. There may be any assassin swa, ne yida confess your man say, ma fa wechi. Ah, besi ne, or tia ni jem. Or what you bafu frokra, so, and to let them continue to what you call it, Brafuka Sebimra. Say, on drinking, fantasize. Imagine, say neko, but don't testify to it. And in penny for free meeting, men could from en soon say, Miss Ramo, Mumpa me crew money. Don't do it. You can be angry with me. Don't.
None answer me, dear. None answer me.
Don't do it, Oshami.
That camera is this one. Now you try, clear.
Don't do it, Oshami. I want to plead with this woman. Say, the mistake has happened. She's positive. She's not dying now. Tell her that I said there is hope. Catch her, my minister, me say, ne bano en yabi, or no so on yabi, ba me sreno, or the yawudienyo pain, echo di moi, or benya eclamptic position, ni BP be kosro, ebe mo no ahwere ne nkwa, enya yade ni nti,
ebe mo no ahwere ne nkwa,
ebe mo no ahwere se shwa, ahwere ne nkwa, a son say, obe palpitate, or yaw, she should seek for counseling.
Na kuma be too.
Because obana ne ni dane sono. I'm telling you, me who be brave.
No.
And a bearman, oko wremwa, baby onyano, maybe onyani barbering shop.
Dominic Mensah, I'll say I like this man. Round it up for me. I think you've spoken very well today.
Well, it's the first time you listen to me very well today. The work I do, nobody knows. And I'm not here to tell people what I do. Watch me.
Ghana Bebo match 6:30. There were 30 minutes for news. Over 1 minute, grab no problem.
You be sure mutre. Tie me. Watch me, Mesre. Obi a utie me se me the man who best from there. Mesre obi a wa. Know your status.
Mesre. Ko to de ade to ya num ni bi. Na ko ne abusa sa wo de kwaye dan a.
So that thing to munjai. 50 October. No, 50 October. Make it test case. Watch me because the counseling is very important in the testing. What would you be number we are on HIV test da. Koye. Once embema dodo ne woda wa wugidi se bebia so hum sawam bo ho ban kai say contraceptive ayem mene no embo ye ho ban from HIV AIDS e ye condom pe emma condom ne mbema condom na no kran so de empema gro emma HIV AIDS just a why we ne dry e wo in the blood infection eba but enwo ya there is no anything na only get bia do you positive I shock you say still 0277.
I just say we now tired that so and so
what's it? Say we na so be so dware obema ho a. The obetimi dey dware ho ani 10/10 parazone. Anya bleach. Because I said that that's a phone ka. Who you him that or the one that who person disinfect obema for to parazone and na tumi ko mu amai wo hospital. Anya bleach parazone.
I'm going to
take my time and come and teach people here because Bearman, ya kwani ya kete. Etin ya you be bibi ansi ye no. Etin am say who to me for Bearman to para zomu a.
next week.
0277. Next week impo nyame adom nti meba. 0277. Mami nyabotra na frame na me counsel why. Na unya wuye. Mema ukunu duro 609-644. 0277 609-644. Me a certified HIV counselor. Ejuma maya che bra unshia uni de bia ade pampo oni
I know they may feel you.